In the heart of Willow Woods, a magical place where the trees whispered secrets and the streams sang lullabies, all the animals were buzzing with excitement. The air was filled with chatter and laughter as everyone prepared for the most anticipated event of the year. The Great Forest Talent Show was just a week away, and the forest clearing was being transformed into a grand stage with colorful decorations and twinkling lights. Everyone was preparing their best acts. The atmosphere was electric with anticipation, and the sound of rehearsals echoed through the woods. Ellie the elephant wanted to do a water dance using her trunk. She practiced tirelessly by the river, creating beautiful arcs of water that sparkled in the sunlight. Frankie the fox planned a juggling act with acorns. He spent hours perfecting his routine, tossing and catching the acorns with incredible precision. Mia the monkey decided to perform her famous tree-swinging routine. She swung from branch to branch with effortless grace, her agility leaving everyone in awe. Even Timmy the tortoise signed up to play the harmonica. Despite his slow pace, his music was soulful and touched the hearts of all who heard it. But Benny the bear felt nervous. He watched his friends with a heavy heart, feeling out of place. "I don't have a talent," he mumbled to himself, watching his friends practice. "I'm just big and clumsy." Benny's self-doubt grew as he saw the others excel. He felt like a misfit in a forest full of talented creatures. As the week went on, Benny tried to find a talent. He was determined to participate even if it meant stepping out of his comfort zone. He tried to juggle acorns, but they kept hitting his nose. No matter how hard he tried, the acorns seemed to have a mind of their own. He tried to swing on the trees, but his weight snapped a branch. He landed with a thud, feeling more discouraged than ever. Finally, he tried playing the harmonica, but his paws were too big to hold it properly. The notes came out all wrong, and Benny felt like giving up. The night of the talent show arrived. The forest was aglow with lanterns, casting a magical light over the gathering animals. The forest was glowing with lanterns, and all the animals gathered to watch. The excitement was palpable as everyone took their seats. One by one, they performed their acts. The audience clapped and cheered, celebrating each unique talent. Ellie's water dance was graceful, her movements synchronized with the rhythm of the flowing water. Frankie juggled like a pro, his acorns flying through the air in perfect harmony. Mia swung from tree to tree, her acrobatics leaving the audience breathless. And Timmy's harmonica tune was beautiful, filling the forest with a melody that resonated deep within. Then, it was Benny's turn. He shuffled onto the stage, feeling shy and unsure of himself. He shuffled onto the stage, feeling shy. The spotlight felt hot on his fur, and his heart pounded in his chest. "I don't have a talent," he began, his voice trembling, "but I'll try to do something useful." Just then, a gust of wind blew through the forest, knocking over the lanterns and scattering sparks everywhere. The peaceful night turned chaotic in an instant. "Fire!" shouted the animals in panic. The flames began to spread, threatening the entire forest. Without thinking, Benny leaped into action. His instincts took over as he sprinted towards the river. He ran to the river, scooped up water in his big paws, and splashed it over the flames. His size and strength, which he once saw as a burden, became his greatest asset. Over and over he brought water until the fire was completely out. The crowd cheered, their fear turning into admiration. "Benny, you're a hero," Ellie said, her eyes shining with gratitude. "You saved the whole forest," added Frankie, his voice filled with awe. Benny smiled for the first time all week. The warmth of his friend's appreciation filled his heart. "Maybe my talent is being helpful," he said, realizing that his true strength lay in his willingness to help others. From that day on, Benny was known as the forest's bravest bear. His courage and selflessness became legendary. And even though he didn't win the talent show trophy, he earned something even better, the love and respect of all his friends. Benny had found his place in the forest, not through a traditional talent, but through his big heart and bravery.